Namaste friends, Cassius Khan here, and I am an artist resident here at the Anvil Center, and this is my last video, and I'm just so happy that I was able to share with you guys just a few things about Indian classical music, my specialty, which is singing and also playing the tabla. One thing I did not display for you is how I'm able to do both simultaneously, and that would be something that you can see when you attend one of our concerts. And when you just come and check me out, and then you'll be able to see that facet of what we do. These videos are just a taste for you guys to enjoy and to understand about Indian classical music, and for us to be more connected together too. After all, it is our music, it is our food that actually bind all of us together. And that's what makes for a great world, is if we understood each other's music and if we understood each other's cuisine and learned to enjoy, a lot of these barriers would just fall away, because, after all, we are all brothers and sisters, right? So I would like to discuss mathematics with you guys in tabla, what we know as Tihais and Chakradhaars. And the way that the math works is pretty amazing. For example, I will just do one with the number 9. So how we would do this is we would count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll count it in Hindi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then the next grouping will be in twos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then we group it in threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then into fours. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So just this composition alone is a composition which was taught to me by my wife Amika. She's a Kathak dancer. Kathak is a North Indian classical dance form, and she is brilliant at that. When we perform, she dances and I will play for her. These are some of the compositions, mathematic compositions. And the composition itself was composed by a great master dancer, Pandit Birju Maharajji, one of the greatest Kathak dancer of the world today. So it is his composition. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Din, din, na, na, din, din, na. So you can see how that works. So there are other compositions. For example, fives. There, if we want to do a Tihai in 5, for example, a Tihai is a short composition, which is said 3 times, and then the last beat will come onto the sum or the first beat. So simple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we are back to the first beat. And in Indian classical music, we use Tihais to end a composition at all times. And it's very pleasing when the musician comes back to the first beat that we know as sum. It's a very, very elated feeling, a feeling of satisfaction, and even for the audience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then a longer phrase, which is known as a Chakradhaar. A Chakradhaar is a long phrase. And so what I can do is I will play the harmonium and I will recite this particular composition, so that you can see how the composition itself, how beautiful it will sound. I'll just turn this one down here. And what I will do is I will turn on my Tanpura hap, because that will be nice to have that. So it just gives a drone in the back. Now if I'm to play the lehra on the harmonium and recite the composition, so this is how it would sound. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you can see that my brain has caught the lehra now. This is a fast now. The 9 composition I was discussing to you earlier. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 din din na na din din na na. Now if I'm to play that slower, din na na din din na na din ta. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Back to double speed. Trakatin ta trakatin din na 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 din din na trakatin na. Now just a short tihai. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 din din na na. So that's a 5. So I'll do it slow. 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5. So we can do many different combinations in this. Now I will share a secret with you here on how to build a Chakradhaar phrase. So the way that I did it is purely with math. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is going to be the measurement. So let's try that again. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So now this composition was repeated 3 times. Can you see that? So I'm going to do it again. The first phrase. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Then it repeats 3 times. So the composition that I have chosen and what I've composed in this particular mathematical theme, you'll see how it starts with a tirikite in this composition. So it goes tatadin nana din din nana tikradinta tirikite tatidha kradhatit dha dha tunna 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 takradita tunna titikara titikara jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei tirikita tatidha kradhatit dha dha tunna 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 takradita tun titikara titikara jitikita tak jitikita jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei tirikita tatidha kradhatit dha dha tunna 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 takradita tun titikara titikara jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei jitikita tak jitikita tak jitikita thei. So you can see how that works. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the lehra on my phone, and then we're just going to basically have fun with it, and I'll show you how I have deciphered this composition. So now 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1. Here's a very interesting Tihai Chakradhaar, which basically has the phrase of Teentaal in it. Dha din din na dha din din na na din din ta traka din din na dha will be the end phrase of this. So you'll see 3 times how this works, and it's very interesting. Din din na na din din na na traka din da. Dig tik tak 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 dha din din na na din din na na din din ta traka din din na dha. Dag tak 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 dha din din na na din din na na din din ta traka din din na dha. Daka taka taka daka taka taka daka taka taka daka taka taka dha din din na na din din na na din din ta taka din din na dha. See that works? 3 times. Now I'll play it for you. That's a mathematical composition. Now the other one that I was discussing with you, I'll show you how I play that on this. Tunna tunna taka taka tunna tetegana tetegana jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa dhadida krdate dhada tunna 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 dakrata tunna tetegana tetegana jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa dhadida krdate dhada tunna 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 dakrata tunna tetegana tetegana jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa thei jidiketa taka jidiketa taka jidiketa dha. Another mathematical composition. This one my wife taught me. It's a katha composition. So it goes Ido teen char, which is 1 2 3 4. Then Ido teen char panch, 1 2 3 4 5. Ido teen char panch sat. Ido teen char panch sat 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Ido teen char panch sat. Ido teen char panch sat dhari dha. 1 2 3 4 5 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 7 8 dhari dha. You can hear 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So then the nana 3 times. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 dhati dha. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 dhati dha. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 1 2 3 4 5 7 dhati dha. So these are some examples of some Tihais and Chakradhaars and how I build them. I just did a very fast explanation. Hopefully, if things open up and if I'm still here, we may be able to have a workshop together where you can bring your drums and we can sit down and we can actually have an interactive section where, you know, I can teach you guys how to mathematically count. It has been a great pleasure, and I would like to thank the Anvil Center and, of course, the staff who have been so kind and considerate and taking their time out to help me make these videos. And a big shout out to the Anvil Center. Thank you to the City of New Westminster. Thank you to all of you for enjoying these videos. Please like, share, and comment, and give me your feedback. Thank you. Namaste.